back to a brand new video here on the channel. So today I released the new website Mario Kart Tour Central, and it has all the graphics you need to make pipe concepts or any kind of concepts you want in Mario Kart Tour and make them to your heart's content. So without further ado, I'm going to teach you guys today how to make a pipe, or the normal pipes and 50 pipes. So without further ado, let's get started. So today we're going to start off with the normal pipe. So we're going to get all these things that we have. So right now I've got a bunch of different tabs open, so it can be a little overwhelming. So right now we've got the special pipe background, so you can choose whatever color you want, and same goes with the normal background. And this is the different background that I use to put behind the main thing in the 100 pipes, not the 50s, just the 100s. It has all the different items in the background, and it makes everything look good. So that's basically what you'll need to make it look to be a 100 pipe and a 50 pipe. Like, it'll differentiate it. And this is the little 50 pipe icon. So like this will go over in the corner of the 50 pipe just to make it look, just to let the people know that it is indeed a 50 pipe, even though the background is completely different. So after that, I've also got a bunch of characters. So I've got a bunch of different characters over here, and then I've also got a character cart and glider. So let's start off with the 100 pipe, and then we'll go on to the 50 pipe, because the 50 pipes are a little bit more difficult than the 100 pipes. So to start off, let's copy this using Control-C, and then we can X out of this tab, actually, now that we're done with that. We can go to our, not that one, this one, and Control-V that, and there you go. So you've got the pipe background, and you can just shrink it a bit so it'll fit there, move it up a bit, and there you go. So there's your pipe background. Move it up a little bit, center it there. So here's what you'll have in your pipe background. So this is what's going to be in the background. So it'll show, it'll show all the different things that you could find in the pipe. Sort of like extra stuff, if that makes sense. It's sort of like just showing you what's in the pipe. So in addition to that, we're going to get the spotlight cart and glider. So we've got the cart, which is the gold queen that I created. So we're going to copy that and paste it. We're going to size it down a bit so it'll fit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make it a little bit bigger than some of these other things. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover up one of these. Right, let's do this T-Coupe right here. So we can cover that up. And then what we're going to do is select this select tool. Draw a little box there. No, don't cut over the butterfly wings, the thing next to it. We don't want that. So we're going to select that, or Larry, don't want that either. We have to make it precise. And what I use is Photoshop, but you can also do pixel art. It's basically the same thing, it's just free online. So I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. So after you select that, you want to make sure you don't cut off anything else. So what you want to do is you want to go to this layer, the one that has the background layer, and just press delete. So that deletes that area, so it has no remnants of that other icon there. So you can scoot it over a little bit more just to make it add a little of a glow effect. So for me, I'm in Photoshop, so I'll go to Effects, Outer Glow, and it will show me a little glow effect. So I'm going to click Reset to Default because it's not the right one I used. So I'm going to go Precise here because it's a little bit easier that way. Make it a little bit smaller for the glow because this is part of the background after all. It's not the main thing. And you do that for the glider as well. So I'm going to get the glider, the Gold Manta glider, and I'm going to paste it here. Scale it down a bit. And we are going to cover this thing up right here, the parafoil there. And it is okay if you cut off the part of the render, because that's how these pipes look. They don't show the entire thing. So like they show like partial of it, so it's not completely shown. It's sort of like cut off a bit. Let's make it a little bit smaller, move it up. Maybe rotate it a bit more. There we go. And then we're going to add a glow to that as well. And there you go. So there's your cart and glider. Spotlight cart and glider, that is. Then you're going to go over to your character. And this is the part where it gets the best. So you can copy that. Delete it. And then it's really big. It shows up really big on the pipe. The ones that you'll find aren't as huge, and it won't take up the entire thing, but I made this render specifically, so I'm just going to keep it this way. So you have to transform it. I'm going to use 200 here, just to make it a little bit easier for me. And to make it a little bit bigger, you just drag it up a bit more. Put it in the middle there. Of course, I had to use Gold Nani there. And then you've got your pipe almost done. This is the 100 pipe, by the way. So these don't really take that long. 50 pipes, on the other hand, may be a little bit difficult. So you go to your outer glow. You got to go to reset to default again, because this is it has a larger glow for this part. So you want to make it a little bit larger for the spotlight one. So there you go. You have that. And there you go. There's your 100 pipe. It's very easy to make. And then you just click export. And you're good. That's how you make your 100 pipe. And for the 50 pipe, we're going to X out of that. I don't really need that anymore, so there we go. I don't need that. So for the 50 pipe, this is a little bit more difficult. So what you got to do is you get to get this 50 icon, 50 or 30. 50 or 30, either one works. I like to use 50 more because, like, 30s are very rare to see in the game. Same with, like, 10, which I'm going to make one of those soon. So we've got that. It's already looking pretty precise, but you got to get the characters there now. So what I like to do for mine is I like to get about 6 or 7 characters, and I like to put them in an order. So I put the ones that are facing right on the right usually. So for instance, Kamek here, he's facing towards the right, so I would put him on the far right. Builder Toad, on the other hand, he's facing on the far left. So what I would do for Builder Toad is I would put him on the far left. And to make sure that it doesn't get cut off by that 50, what we're going to do is we're going to drag this under the 50. So the 50 little bit covers it up, sort of, and maybe rotate it a bit if you want to have it look a little bit unique. So that's what I'm going to do there. For Ninja Shy Guy, we're also going to put him on the left, because he's a character that faces towards the left. And for sometimes when you've got a lot of characters here, you want to put some in the back and some in the front. So you want to drag this layer behind Builder Toad so it shows partial of him. It shows most of it, but it doesn't show the entire thing. For King Bob-omb, he's facing towards the left, so we're going to put him on the left. We're going to put him front right there. And maybe move Shy Guy up a bit more and Builder Toad down a bit so it has more space there. So you can see Ninja Shy Guy more. There you go. You got Ninja Shy Guy there. Maybe make him a little bit smaller just so you can see his entire face so it's not all crowded. And then what you need to do is you need to get one more. So I'm going to get Chard and Chuck. I'm going to put him in the middle there because he's facing towards the right. Put him right there. And then move him behind Kamek so you can still see Kamek. And since King Bob-omb is still there, we're going to put him behind Charge and Chuck. So we're still going to put Charge and Chuck in front of King Bob-omb so his hand doesn't cover it up. And then we're going to move Kamek over a little bit. So you can move Kamek down. Charge and Chuck can stay there. King Bob-omb is there. That's fine. Builder Toad is going to stay where it is because really his arm doesn't really... I think his arm is fine where it is right now, so I think that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Ninja there, and then we're going to get our last one, Cat Rosalina, and we're going to move that, and we're going to put Cat Rosalina right there, so it shows a little bit of a distinction. And if you want to have more characters, that's perfectly fine. I guess we could shrink these a little bit more, just so we can have more of a, diversity between the top and bottom layers, so we can move Builder over, or King Bob-omb a bit more. Ignore that. PC's about to die. Chard and Chuck, we could scale him down a bit, just to make it more, accurate, make him more equal sized. So, that's usually what I like to do. I like to make them equal size so they don't always, like, cover each other up. Make them all in the center, so, like, their faces line up. So, that's always something I like to do. And we can move Cat Rosa over there, so it will show them a little bit more. We can select. Kamek's get a little too far up, so we're going to move him down a bit. And move them over a bit more. There we go. And then we could add one more in the center there just for the heck of it. I'm going to open another file. And we're going to get another blue character because this is mainly a blue pipe. So this is David's computer. Wow, whoop-de-doo. David's computer, leak. We're going to use Baby Rosalina, Detective. And we're going to copy that, Control-C, and we're going to Control-V there. Scale it down a bit more. Put her right in the center there. And there you go. You've already started making the pipe. And then what you need to do after that, you need to go to Outer Glow. You're good there. And you just do that for all the characters. And then after that, you're essentially done. That's all that you really need to do to make a pipe. And it's so easy, and I feel like if everyone just had the resources for it, then everyone would be able to do it so much easier. And that's why I decided to make the website, because I feel like it's such an easy thing to do, but you gotta know where the resources are to do it. You have to have the right resources and stuff to do it. Let's make Ninja a little bit more into the center there. Baby Rosa, you can get there. And then you would just, this is it. This is a special pipe. This is the blue special pipe. I might use this in a future concept because it looks so good. There we go. We gotta use Outer Glow. And we're almost done. It's this easy. And I love how it's so simple to do it. And I want to see everyone make their own creations. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's already done. And it looks fantastic. Everything looks official. It's not the best, obviously, because I decided to make one really quick, but it looks good. So then you go to export. Export as a PNG, because those always are more better quality. So I go to the PNG. You better have folders on your computer just so you can have it more organized. So I have all these folders. So I can go to pipes. I'm just going to name it Blue Pipe. And there you go. You're done. So I'll leave a link to Pixelor in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out the website, which I'm going to link in the description from now on. Love you guys so much. Talk to you guys later. Take care, and